We always kickstart Pharmacist Diaries episodes with why you chose pharmacy in the first place.
So, yeah, I've watched quite a few of your podcasts, and I think there's a similar theme in terms of I don't really have an amazing story as to why I really wanted to be a pharmacist. I think if you think that at about 16, 17, we're choosing our AS levels and you're a baby and it's really hard to think about what you want to do at that time. But I think the overriding urge to do pharmacy, I'm the first generation born in this country. My mum and dad were from India, and seeing their hardships, they obviously wanted us to be in a job that is well paid, that we don't have to struggle. And I think the key was go to university, be in a professional job that you can get a job straight away, that there's no wavering in terms of what you could do after university. And I mean, I did have a love for science and maths. That was always there, but I also had a creative side, which was sort of always there, but pushed to the side because the science and maths always took precedent, because that was going to be something that would get me paid. And I had a part-time job when I was about 16. I worked in the local pharmacy and I thought, well, this is quite nice. It was a lovely homely feel. You're in the centre of the community, people are coming in, and it felt like a family. The pharmacist was great, always advising the people that came in, and they just really looked at him with respect and understanding that this person is going to be there to help us. And I loved the aspect that it was very people orientated. There was always time to speak to people, to give them advice, and I really liked that aspect of it. I think, as I said, when you have Indian parents, it's like, right, well, you like science and maths. Are you going to be a doctor? Are you going to be a pharmacist? Are you going to be a dentist, sort of thing? So I chose the pharmacy route because of those factors that I've described. But I think it was always something that it wasn't, I would say, not really my choice, in terms of that. If I look back with the knowledge that I have now, I think I would have chose maybe a dual role in terms of pursuing more of my creativity, as well as enjoying a role that allows me to help people, which is what I love about pharmacy. But yeah, that was really the way I got into pharmacy. And then I think university was great. It's time to really grow as a person, but you're still, I think if I look back now, you're still very much a child, going through learning and really embarking on quite a daunting journey, because university is fun, you're learning, and it's a transition from school life. So part of me almost felt that I was still at school. I was still doing my A levels. It was just a continuation of that, because I didn't really move away from home either. So it felt like I was going to school. I was going in the morning and come back to my home. And so when I finished my degree, I really felt that I always had this niggling feeling that there was something more I need to be doing. When I finished my degree, I went into community pharmacy and worked for a large multiple. And so when I started in my community role, I was like, right, I'm going to really try and improve this store and make it the best I can. So that was my key focus at that point. But then once the store was running great, I thought I need to do something else. So I would say a year or so into practicing as a community pharmacist, I wanted to do some additional learning. So I did a clinical diploma, and I thought, that's my focus now. That's going to fill this urge that I've got, or this hole that I feel, that I need to be doing something else. And once I did the diploma, there was an opportunity to be able to do your independent prescribers course alongside the diploma, as a component of the diploma. But I was working for a large multiple, and they didn't feel the need for me to do that, because I felt that that role wouldn't really fit into a community pharmacy. So whilst they had originally said to me I could do it, they sort of said no at the last minute when I was choosing that component. So I felt quite disappointed, because I thought I really want to be a prescriber. I really want to move up the ladder of my career and do the prescriber's course.